Hey everybody, happy Labor Day. Well, I never made a video before. Not even sure if I know how to upload it, but I'm gonna try and figure that out afterwards. So hopefully this all works. I decided it was a good time to make my first one. See, I took the weekend to recharge and get away and headed down to the Florida Keys, Little Palm Island. What I wanted to do was obviously relax, enjoy the beautiful water, play, eat, drink, just chill out and have fun. I also took with me my goal books for 2021, just the stuff for this year. Wanted to regroup and see where I was at and what else I could accomplish. I told several people before I went out of town from my office, that's what you should do this weekend, work on your goals. It's Labor Day. Figure out where exactly you are for 2021, what else you could accomplish, make a plan, and come on, kick ass. You got 3.5 months left to go. Get it done. That's what I wanted to do. That was my plan. I tell everybody about the power of writing it down and having a plan versus just putting it in your head and dreaming it. See, we all want so much, but are we willing to work for it? Are we willing to write it down and create a plan? And I had no intentions of making a video. And again, I don't even know how to upload it yet, but I met a couple yesterday and I said, this needs to be shared. So we're at the pool yesterday and I meet 4 guys, and these guys are telling me the story how this other couple invited them on their boat. They just bought a new boat. It's in Fort Lauderdale. And they flew out from California and they took the boat from Fort Lauderdale all the way down to down to Ocean Reef Club. And then from Ocean Reef to where we are at Little Palm, which is almost Key West. And then they're off to Key West. And they invited 4 couples, 10 people, but they brought their closest friends. They also told me that this couple took them on their private jet. And the jet dropped them off in Fort Lauderdale, and the jet's gonna pick them up in Key West and take them home. And I said, boy, that's pretty cool to have good friends like that. It's pretty motivating too to know that people are doing things that care about their friends and loved ones. And then they told me the rest of the story. And that's why I wanted to make this video. You see, the girl and guy, about 15 years ago, they told me they used to dream about owning a house. Not any house, a specific house in Manhattan Beach. They knew they had to have a house on one of these 2 blocks. Except that was a neighborhood for the super rich and there was no way they could afford it. And the friends admitted they used to laugh about this couple behind their back and think they were crazy dreamers. And although they were doing pretty well financially, they had good careers, they weren't buying a mansion. They thought they were silly. They told me a few years later they thought they really went crazy when they started talking about buying a yacht. They started looking at boats and going to boat shows and looking at yachts. Now, they never even bought the house, so people just kind of labeled them the dreamers. But they didn't accomplish it, except they worked hard for many years at their company. And this year, their company got bought out for millions and millions of dollars. And guess what? She got the house on that block that she wanted. They got the boat, and they're enjoying it. And they also bought a jet to go alongside that too. I don't know if that was on their goals. Now, none of these people were bragging. They couldn't have been nicer, but I just love the story. And I'm sitting there saying, if these people knew that I came here to work on my goals and that's what I do, this is what the girl did. She didn't know how she was getting a jet or a yacht or a mansion. She just knew it was a must. She knew she was willing to work hard for it. And that's where the story got even better. I said, what did they do? I said, please don't tell me it's a Bitcoin trader or a meme stock trader or, I don't know, they inherited it. How did it happen? It didn't. You see, almost 20 years ago, she and her husband started a company for children with autism, helping people. Doing good, they did well themselves. They've helped thousands upon thousands of children with learning disabilities, and a benefit of that, their company's done very well. Fast forward to today, they're enjoying all the fruits of their labor. They made their dreams come true too. Along the way, they've helped so many families, I'm sure. Now, I don't know their company very well, but I know what they did is pretty admirable, and they deserve it all. And I got to spend a little time with them. They did invite us on the boat. They couldn't have been nicer people, not pretentious at all. But yet they're able to take care of their family and friends and build memories. So when you hear people say, you know, make memories, how valuable they are, that's awesome. I'm not jealous of them at all for taking all their friends on this trip. It's gonna make me work harder. It's gonna make me regroup. And you could rest assured my goals, I'm gonna put that there. They were thinking bigger than me, and I'm proud of them for that, and they got it. It makes me know that what I do works. It works. So try it. You got 3.5 months left in the year. Make some short-term goals. Give it a shot. See if it'll work. I'm gonna make it my goal to get this on Instagram and Facebook so everyone could see it and share it. I don't care if one person listens to me, but if it works, then set a goal for 2022 and 2027 and on and on and on. But I'm telling you, it works. It worked for me, And I randomly met people from the other side of the country, and it worked for them. It'll work, guys, so give it a shot. Write down your goals and go for it. I'm gonna work hard to make my dreams come true. You should do the same thing too. Have a happy Labor Day, stay safe, and write it down. Give it a shot.